the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Maxwell.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
Nanterre with the ball. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
He kicks it to Olajuwon. Smith outside. Picked by Olajuwon. Smith drives in. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Over to the wing.
You know, the league seems pretty serious about creating more parity between the teams. A big sign of that was the last CBA, where the NBA more than tripled the amount of revenue sharing between the big market and the small market teams. The little guys, I think, are in a much better position now than they were a few years ago.
On the wing, Brooks shoots from the baseline. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 16 points for Brooks.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. And most NBA teams now can turn a profit with the revenue sharing and still field a competitive team.
And I think that's really important, that you try to balance it out between the large market teams and the smaller market teams. Clearly, revenue creation is different when you're in a bigger market versus a smaller one. So with the tougher luxury tax and revenue sharing, the size of your market is a little bit mitigated. And so therefore, everybody has a better chance to be competitive.
Rockets on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brooks kicks to Smith. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Smith. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Olajuwon can't hit. Daniels with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brown comes in for Olajuwon. Davis is subbed in for Smith. Now here's Brown. Here's Thorpe. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
JSF Nanterre on offense. Now the feed to Thomas. Here's Unzuli. Misses the 3. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Thomas against Thorpe. Can't get it to go. And Nanterre going the other way now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Not often you see him take that shot. And here is Brooks.
You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
Now here's Brooks. The screen from Brown. Here's the 3. Shot's good. 19 points for Brooks.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside Thomas. To the wing right side. Here's Paseve, covered by Thorpe. That drops. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
He is up Nanterre making a switch here. And here is Brown. And Davis, here we go. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks from outside. Outside for Davis. Now the pass to Brooks. Here's Thorpe. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Nanterre with the rebound. Here's Meacham. Outside Thomas. Here's Judith. Off the mark and a bad shot there. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Davis has the open look. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
To the paint. Here's Paseve. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, the league is making a push for more transparency with its officiating since last season, and I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media, and I think it's a great step, really, because again, with all of the information and technology available, fans are able to see more and their expectations are higher. And when you can do it at a higher level to help get things right, I think transparency is a good thing from the official standpoint. Help people understand how difficult their jobs are and the great job that they do as officials.
Now here's Brown. Thorpe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And when it comes to officiating, players have said the main thing they're concerned with is consistency.
That's right. You know, that way they can make the adjustment to how the game's being called. And you talk about that open dialogue and transparency. I mean, that can only help. Communicating how certain situations are going to be interpreted.
That free throw missing. So for the Rockets. Olajuwon's checked in for Brown. Ori comes in for Davis. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Left side Thomas. Shoots it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now here is Smith. Stolen. There's a good screen. Here's Paseve. He's guarded by Maxwell. Here's Wish. Nice jump shot. Good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here is Olajuwon. And that one's good. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Nanterre with the ball. Lighty. He's guarded by Maxwell. Here's Lighty. But they recover it. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. And Nanterre hits again. From deep.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. On to with the rebound. Thomas got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Paseve. Lish. Ori defending. Here's Meacham. Outside Thomas. Fires from 18. Oh, that's blocked.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing the game. Against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Here's Meacham following the score by Akeem Olajuwon.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
For the Rockets, Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Ori. And Brooks subbed in for Maxwell. And the shot is good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Nanterre with the ball. Kicks it to Daniels. Here's the 3. And Nanterre hits again from deep.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Now, here is Olajuwon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Here's Meacham. He dishes it to Daniels. And Nanterre hits again from deep.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
The drive by Smith. And Bullard gets it to go.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Here's Meacham. Brooks covering. Here's Leidy. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Brooks with no one around. And the 3 off target.
Defensive foul, Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
From midcourt. So we see Houston taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.